one, bitch. My vice president is a black woman. Do you understand me? Not what that means for me, but what that means for the generation after me. Because everything I do today is for the little black girls who look up to me. And I don't really care about your political stance or what you think or what you feel. But Kamala, first of all, it's a black ass. Kamala Harris, bitch. Miss Kamala Harris is representing so many little young black girls. And unlike black men, we can't step into the role of presidency. Vice president is the first step to presidency for a black woman. And I am so proud and so excited about having a black woman who looks like me and represents me. It's so much more than me. I'm a 32-year-old woman. What I have set out to do, I am doing. But it just speaks to the young girls coming up who really aspire to be more than just what they thought was possible for them. This right here, this is bigger than the presidency for me. Kamala Harris as VP, that speaks to my soul as a black woman. And if this offends you, you shouldn't be following me. You're not the unfollow immediately. But this is like so important to me, and I'm so excited about this because my vice president is a black woman. That shit means a lot to me, and I'm excited. So
this is like extremely sad. This is so just, and it was sad when it was Barack, when it happened with him. I didn't vote back then, but if I did, I wouldn't have picked Barack just because he was black. And it really annoyed me when people just kept saying that that's why they needed to vote for him. Like, it just needed to happen. It is kind of ridiculous that when it comes to voting somebody who would have a certain amount of power, that the only thing you can think about, but they look like me though. And you ignore any other policy that could affect you. She said, oh, it's for the little black girls. It's for the this and the that. It's basically, it's so you can feel good about yourself. First of all, why isn't it your parents' job? Secondly, if what she puts in place actually harms little black girls, and I'm not saying it is, I don't know. But I'm just saying it's quite pathetic that we always want to vote for people just because they look like us. That is fucking stupid. If what Kamala and Biden and that entire side wants to put in place actually is true and happens, they're not doing that for little black girls. They're doing that for little Mexican girls whose parents sneak over here. They're not doing shit for you. Yo, I completely underestimated that move that he did. I knew it was a bullshit move, but I didn't think about how, and it's really my fault for not understanding it as soon as it happened. But I didn't know him picking Kamala Harris would really make black women react this way, right? And a lot of black men actually. What that did was, it didn't flip a lot of people from Trump, I don't think. I think what it did was all the black people, especially black women who wouldn't have voted at all, said, oh my God, we definitely get her in there because we all that goofy shit she just said. That is that is so stupid that all you want to do is vote for somebody because they look like you. Oh my God. Sidetrack. I'm watching football. The Lions are getting their ass toasted. And this dude trips over this guy. He helps up this guy. And it's like, that dude is kicking your ass and you're just like being polite. Whatever. Anyway. But it's just so like, dude, like we gotta. This is mad pathetic to me that this is the second time we've done this. Oh, I'm starving so badly. Do, if all somebody has to do to get your word, get your approval, or get your signature, or get any of that stuff that just gives them power, is this a move like this, dude? They will own you forever. They will own you forever. What was the point of the constant, the well, not constant, but the handful of times of the dismissals, right? Not the disclaimers, but the dismissal. You thought it was a disclaimer, but it was a dismissal. If you don't agree with this, or if you ain't rocking like this, then I don't even know why you follow me. Dude, her name is Danita Fit. You're a workout channel. That's why people follow you. But this, and I think she's a bit of a fraud at this point, because her I remember when a George Floyd thing happened, right? She was just like the rest of them, just like any other situation. When he's dead, then it's like, oh my God, this, and oh, not when you're alive, when you're dead. All that, right? So to go from that and then to this, if you don't agree with me, then I don't give a fuck. This is about us. This is about what we about to do. So, but you don't care if I have an opinion of, no, that's actually bad. My problem with it could actually be something that we can actually have a conversation about. But you don't want to hear the conversation. Meanwhile, I see on social media all the time, I see, especially on these YouTube panels, how people who look like her and represent her are always asking for some, you guys don't protect us, you guys don't do this, you guys don't make sure that we're okay, and you making sure you're okay. You making sure you got you, right? The fuck you need us for? You clearly don't. How do y'all even get off on this? Get away with this? We're only going to show the support when you die. We're going to ask for shit, complain about shit we don't get, and then in an instant, shut the fuck up, nigga. They gave me something. Fuck you. What happened? I'm gonna say this and be done. I know y'all feel just like she did, which is, oh my God, he really did something for black women. It was really for y'all. This was an attempt to make y'all better. I need y'all to understand something. When Biden's trying to pull these moves and keep all the I guess they call them dreamers over here, illegal immigrants and all that stuff. You don't think they're going to pull the same shit with them? You don't think when it comes time to get their vote, they're going to be like, hey, yo, look, we got old Spanish lady. Yeah, come on, give us those votes. All y'all we let stay. You want some over here, right? Give us those votes. Look, they might actually beat you to presidency because they might have to. Y'all realize that, right? If for them to get what they want, if it requires them to give all the Mexicans and all the Spanish people, period, if it requires them to give a Mexican lady the office before you, Bro, don't let Kamala Harris have to run against him. Because let Biden get 8 years and it gets to that point. It ain't need to say, all right, Kamala, fuck you. We're done with you. You don't think that's going to happen? But let's celebrate right now because, you know, a couple weeks ago, I'll give you an analogy real quick. Y'all might not understand it because it's football, but I'm gonna give it a shot. This running back, the Lions are playing the Falcons. Their running back, he attempted poorly, but he attempted to not get into the end zone and score because if he did, it would give the Lions a chance to come back and win. And he scored by accident. What happened? The Lions get the ball, they go down, score, and they win the game. This is probably the equivalent of that. We don't want to delay the gratification. No, we want it now. Give it to us now. If it fuck us later, I don't know, maybe. But give it to us now because we need to see that. That is pathetic. Don't do any research on his policies. Don't just believe the media and what they say about Trump. Oh yeah, and we get a woman that looks like me and little black girls. Who, by the way, is it true that Kamala was only black sometimes? Like when there was a pork chop nearby or maybe some hot sauce. And maybe she's right. Maybe it is a representation for black women because she called him a racist. Then when it was convenient, she sided with him. Not new. Be right. Not like this. I'm out.